So when you're doing a punch or a kick, one way to enhance the power is to press in with the straight leg. For instance, if I'm doing a right hand, this knee extends, the other one bends. So there's this extension and flexion. Extension, flexion, or if I'm kicking, there's an extension to lift and a flexion of this knee. It's the same thing with the knee itself. At the same time, I can extend here, that affords me a solid upright platform. Of course, when that leg extends to kick, there also tends to be a relaxation of the other side. So this is the same if you're blocking. There's an extension of the hip to create a powerful platform. This also allows the other side to be relaxed. So there's an extension here for this block, extension there for that block. So this works, excuse me, I have a bit of a cold. This works in a dynamic way. Extend, extend. We even see this in certain Chinese and other systems of martial arts. Extend this one here and sit down on this one. From this position, it's easy as long as you straighten and extend this leg to do a dynamic series of movements. So we see simply bringing the foot in momentarily causes a connection of this extension and contraction, extension and relaxation. So we can look at this in a number of ways. This stretch allows you to reach. This stretch allows you to move this foot any which way. So if I extend here, I can bring this one back. Or if I extend here, I can bring this one forwards because I'm stable. So if I needed to, as long as I am rooted in this leg, then I'm stable, and and able to spread more peripherally the branches, which is the body. So this works in a number of ways. Punching, we can do the jab. Extend, relax, and then we can extend to lean away and combine evasion with forward momentum and blocking. The feet play a key role, so when this hip is extended, allowing me to keep stable and to freely lift this leg, there's an emphasis on the heel and the outside edge of the foot, and there tends to be an extension of the other foot. We see this again in certain Chinese styles and other styles, of course, karate. The heel and hips are extended. These are the most powerful areas of the foot, ankle and knee, and hip, and we can simply change that by creating the same extension on the other side. So we've looked at extending the hip. This requires that the knee is straightened so that there's no slack in the elastic band. So this knee extension is not just a straight knee without a lift. No, we straighten the knee, and this affords you to extend the hip and the ankle so that you haven't got a weak, hyperextended knee. Because proper extension is the whole body, not hyperextension of the knee or any one area in particular. And there's a corresponding relaxation the other side also. So the three key points: to extend the hip, knee, to allow you to turn, whether that's punching or kicking. We extend the knee, drive into the floor with one foot. This allows us a rotational force. So by driving in, the upper body meets the lower body in the hips, which is the abdomen, which is the center of gravity, or what is known as the Hara center. Because of this corresponding lift and sinking, the upper body lifts, the lower body sinks. This compression sends a force outwards so that we have a wide area of force peripherally, allowing us to extend due to this pressure created from the upper and lower body. We're sinking down, pulling up, using gravity. So there's a lift and a pull down. This creates a tension, a pressure here. And by using these corresponding extension and relaxation, or bending and straightening, we're able to create a powerful force of rotation and extension. So it's like the earth itself. The core is hot due to the pressure created. However, the further up the earth's atmosphere you get, different forces start to generate. So it's a case of extending these forces and creating around an axis, creating, in simple terms, we're creating different forms of energy up and down the scale. So we have the pressure here, the release there, pressure, release. So this creates a cascade of interconnected forces which travel up and down the body, starting as pressure and ending as physical movement itself. So this is how the thoughts, the energy states, and action itself translates into movement and translates into physical activity.